way too early. So, hello. This video is aimed at Vampire Mike at Sega CD Universe, and this is also aimed at Dan at Staunch TV in America. So it's really cool to interact with people I've met for the sheer love of the two Corys of the internet. It's also one of the things where you'll get a message in the middle of the night and they're like sitting up having a cup of tea and it's the middle of the day. It's one of those cool things about like, beep, what's that? So this morning I got a beep and it was Vampire Mike. Literally eyeballing me down the camera and giving this grief about our new little group of Last Resort. Now over here, I'd just like to point out, it's called Scuba School. Okay, that's right, so it is here. Dun dun dun. Yeah, Scuba School over here in the UK, but I, like a Dan, own a one sheet. Now I say I own a one sheet. Now, this video will be late to the party because I'm about to leave for Liverpool. I'm going to Liverpool for the night and I'll be back tomorrow. I'll put this together and then I'll send that back to a Dan. So it's not like I'm late to the party. I've got your message. I just don't have time to sit and do some magic. It's filmed on a big camera. So anyway, yeah, as you can see, I'm going to quickly do a little bit of a move in the darkness. So when I moved into this house, I bought 5 one-sheet frames from the range and then there was none. And I cannot get another one-sheet frame anywhere. So I do collect a lot of movie posters. In the far corner we've got vampires from all the way to New Zealand, which I bought with my 2 brothers while we were in New Zealand. And then I've got Hard Rain, which was originally Hard Rain, but then went to the new Nicolas Cage film, The Impossible, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which was a one sheet, but I missed Hard Rain. In the middle we've got a one sheet of Prayer of the Roller Boys, which I think is my rarest poster. Waterworld, which was originally Son-in-Law, which I've got some massive love for because that was a guy's life and joy, framed in his living room. He died and his daughter messaged and said, do you still want it? And I was like, yeah, so that's precious to me because Waterworld, you either love it or hate it. And then you've got Demolition Man on the end there, which is a film I love for that artwork because when I think about films and that absolute love of passion of movies, that front cover of Demolition Man, Wesley Snipes, Stallone, and that's why that's there. So that's the one sheets. I don't have any other one sheets. Them ones down there, that's an original Predator, an original Couple of America, but they're original video shop posters over here, so they're smaller. And then you can probably see other posters scattered around. That's the Lost Boys free one, all nicely signed. Again, that's a one sheet. That's a different kind of frame. And then we've got my tournament one, which the reason why this video camera is set up here is I'm taking the poster out to go to Liverpool to get Ian Summerhalder signed it, even though he's not on the artwork, because when he cast him for the film, it wasn't doing much. Now he's huge. And then we've obviously got the Juggernaut over there, the Godzilla one. The light is in the way. Right, so this is just in the editing room, and obviously throughout the house there's other stuff. So I'm just going to leave it like this. So what you don't see is Last Resort. Now Last Resort was up in the editing room. The reason I took it down for is because Corey Feldman is on the Lost Boys first picture and Corey Haim is right bang in the middle in Prayer of the Roller Boys. And then throughout the house there's a lot of Lost Boys stuff. There's a Watchers posters right down there in the hall. There's a Voodoo. Do you remember Voodoo? Feldman film. So there's a lot of Feldman Haim stuff. I mean, even if I twist my hand like there, dream a little dreams, drawn on the wall. So I couldn't really justify it. But now, because I'm in the club, I'm gonna have to put it back up. There's another Roller Boys poster. They're everywhere. But yeah, I need to find it. License to drive. Okay, so this is basically me showing you why I don't have it up because I don't have space. But there, Hard Rain, huge poster, American, out in America, and that's one signed by Christian Slater and Morgan Freeman. So that's why Nicolas Cage went up, because I have 2 Hard Rain posters, but I love the original artwork of the American one in the other room. But now it's going to have to go back to Last Resort. When I find it, because it's under the bed. See the corners you caused, Mike? Huh? Who was smoking crack with Feldman? Was that just your band? Because it wasn't me. I mean, Feldman's been on Lonely Tree, but yeah. There's no, I don't even think crack cocaine's a thing over here. That's how out of place I am. I don't think I've ever, I don't think anyone's ever went to me, "How do you want some crack?" here in the UK. I don't think it's a thing over here. But there it is, framed. Also got Hard Rain and Nicolas Cage movie behind it, keeps them all safe. But yeah, Dred Zeppelin on the front cover. The thing what I don't get about this one, right, that this was released at obviously on VHS. That's a one sheet. That's huge. That's like big promotion for a movie that bombed. But I don't think it was the two Coreys bombing. Like I think like when I was watching it the other night, it's just a badly made movie that's become a cult classic because of like, you know, just how it was and when it was. But yeah, I'm gonna. Here comes the dog. Oh, I couldn't have done that any better first time. There we go. So it's back up, Vampire Mike. Is that alright with you? And does it glow in the UV light? Yeah, it does. So I remember it glowing, but again I had my reasons to come off, but now it's back up. So yeah. Thanks very much, Vampire Mike, for the nice alarm clock. And hopefully Vampire Mike will appear in my new two Coreys do what I'm doing. And so will Dan. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now. Hello. It's 3 days later after filming the Dan and Vampire Mike Last Resort video. And look what you've done. Like, so you're going to see some following clips. Now there is the 6th one sheet. That's the tombstone poster. That's the signed one. So that ended up in here. So essentially that could be in the room. But I've just watched a video and I've just looked at how many two of the Coreys posters, two of the Coreys, see what you've got us doing. Oh, so you're going to see the events of the last couple of days, exclusive clips from the Liverpool stuff extracted into this video. Oh. Do my tits in. Don't know. They can be irreversible. I can't take the Demolition Man one down. Can't take the Waterworld one down. I've just put National Lampoons back up. Oh, I have no idea. Okay, as much as that glows mint. Oh, it does glow mint though. I don't want to look at it. It looks mint. Vampires is from New Zealand, which I got when I was at my Two Brothers. So, and that looks like it's coming over the monitor. And John Carpenter, right? An original. So yeah, Pray the Roller Boys glows a bit. Waterworld, and then Demolition Man is dark in the corner. Ah! I don't know what to do! If I hadn't put Last Resort up, I would have put the thing there. Now I might put the thing there eventually, but I just can't bring myself to take Demolition Man down. It's one of my favourite films ever and it's an original poster. What a waffle this video's begun. Begun? Ending? It's done. Dusted. They're staying as they are. Everything. Staying as they are. Great to get a thing poster, but it needs... There's thing posters all over the house. It just needs to go. So in this corner, Lost Boys. There's Voodoo up there. Voodoo. There's Watchers. Watchers is there. Obviously there's no light in this corner. Alright, I'm just going to shut this door. Right, okay. Like, again, they weren't in the video. Obviously behind us in the living room's the Lost Boys. So like, yeah, there's more Corey. Spot the Coreys. And then on the other side of the living room, we've got the Burbs. That's a one sheet and a huge frame. So I'm like, right, as much as a Dan, if it comes down to Pray the Roller Boys, the signed Lost Boys, when it comes to two goals, it's got to go. Last Resort has to go. Dan's just asked to take us a picture in front of it. So like Dan's like saying, you can't take it down, I need a picture. I don't know what to do. I made my decision up then, Dan. Oh my dear God, it's just a fucking poster. But look how well it glows. Like you're sitting there and I mean, Vampires, right? Vampires is pitch black. But I bought that in New Zealand and well-known Brothers and brought it all the way back to England. That's American. Look how much it glows though. This is all Vampire Mike's fault. Vampire Mike, this is all your fault. I've opted to keep it back up and be part of the club, alright? So there's the thing. Oh, it just glows so well. I can't do anything about the background audio. It's footage from Bulgaria years ago uploaded in the background. Like, I don't even know what's going on. We're on a set somewhere. I don't know. But that's how far I got. The thing's on the floor and then it's up. But look how well it glows. Both of them glow actually. I give up. It's staying up for now. The epic outtake rant. Now I need to re-roll that up. Oh, I hope this video has been as mental as it could be, but at least I need to put the light on. Me tournament poster is all signed back on the door, and in fact 15-16 years ago now. There we go, filming the strip joint shootout. So if you haven't seen the tournament, check it out. Goodbye for now.